Hey. So I'm going to show you guys an easy way to make a rainy atmosphere for any paintings or drawings that you make. Today I'm just using acrylic paints. As you can see, I'm starting off with making a sky. For that, I'm using a variety of different colors. I just mixed like blue and black together. Now this is kind of going into how to make the buildings. Really, you can just make a bunch of squares for the lights on the buildings. Start off with lighter colors at the top. You can always go back and adjust it with, darker colors. You can pretty much adjust the tones however you want them. And for this painting, I'm using like a bunch of black, blues, grays, but you can actually use any color you want for the buildings. So don't let it limit you as far as with keeping it to one tone. You can again use a variety of different colors. The paintings is still going to come out really nice. Okay, so yeah, pretty much you can put your paintbrush any way you please. When you think about it, you could do different circles, different squares. At the end of the painting, it's gonna blend really well. I'm using whiteout to make the rain droplets, but you could pretty much just use regular paint. The reason I'm using whiteout is because it gives a little bit more of a pencil type of feel. When you use a paintbrush to make the rain droplets, you have to use one with a very fine tip. So keep that in mind. So either use whiteout or use paint, but use a paintbrush with a very thin, fine tip. Okay, so for the rain droplets, just make squiggly lines, make circles. Do whatever you please, because at the end it's gonna again come together really nice. I'm using black as a way to deepen the rain droplets, so it's going to give the appearance for three-dimensional rain droplets. So I'm using marker, but again you could just use regular paint and keep paint throughout your whole drawing, and just keep it to one medium. I like to use different mediums because it creates different textures and different feel as far as with the paper. Gives it more illusion. So some surfaces is smooth, some is rough. So when you touch the paper, you could feel a variety of different surfaces. That's kind of why I like to use different mediums together. And you could pretty much just keep the painting how it is now, but I'm kind of putting an extra step with creating the illusion of some lightning. So when you make the lightning, you kind of want to also blur up the background, and then use a fine tip paintbrush for this. You can also just use whiteout too, but you want to kind of smooth the background out and then go back with the fine paintbrush or whiteout, and it's going to look more like realistic lightning. But there you go.